It's Friday, October 25th. I'm Owen.
And I'm Ian, and you're watching
Cen10 News. It's October, so you know what that means. Halloween is just around the corner.
Halloween? That's my favorite holiday.
Well, if you love Halloween, come down to Friscovania, where Halloween lovers alike will dress in their best costume for a night of fun.
Really? You bet you'll see me down there.
Here's Magna with more information on Friscovania.
Friscovania is a festive event that occurs annually every October. It can be complete with haunted carnivals, games, and live music. Anyone can come and have the night of their lives. Plus, all proceeds directly to charity.
A dear friend of ours passed away from stage 4 breast cancer. And by the time she was diagnosed, they gave her a week to live.
Yes.
Created this event which incorporated Kelly's 4 favorite things, which was Halloween, glamour, rock and roll music. We have live bands
and kids.
Yes. Just to break down the events, it goes from 3 till 8. So doors open at 3. The carnival concourse for kids is games and prizes
Bounce
and
houses.
Tons of candy, bounce houses. We'll have a live act. Abby Walker is going to be singing in the Winners Club. We have the Bass Junkies, which is the house band for FC Dallas and Toyota Stadium. They're going to be DJing the whole night. Want to make everybody happy, and there's a lot of smiles, and it's almost like the happiest place on earth.
Don't miss out. Entrance is free to the public. This is Meghana Vidala for Cen10 News.
Well, that sounds exciting. I can't wait to go out in costume and enjoy all the attractions.
Me neither. I'm sure everyone in school is excited for the 31st.
Speaking of excitement, band is always there at pep rallies to help liven up the school. Here's Bailey with more information about band.
The band is more than just playing instruments.
My favorite thing about band is just being able to spend time with friends.
My favorite part about being drum major is being able to see everyone in the band grow.
Band has a busy
We
schedule.
practice usually 3 times a week from like 4:30 to 7, and then we have games on Friday, and now we have competitions on Saturday.
Competition season started in early October.
Competitions are usually show up really early in the band hall, travel to some stadium, perform in a preliminary competition, place for finals, and then perform again in front of like 4 or 5 judges.
Color guard is an important part of band.
Like obviously you see the basics like the flag, or there's like the weapons, which is the saber and the rifle, or like the sword and the gun.
Good luck to the band as they compete at area this Saturday for a spot at state. I'm Bailey Coyle for Cen10 News.
Band really helps give us Titans school spirit.
Yeah, some of us could use it, especially those National Merit students.
Oh yeah, and they've been working really hard to get to the semifinals. Here's Diego with more information about the National Merit Semi-Finalists.
The National Merit Scholarship Corporation recognized 74 Frisco ISD students across all 10 high schools as semifinalists this year. That's a 20% jump from last year. From our school, 12 students were selected. From here, the semifinalists must submit a detailed application detailing extracurricular activities, skills, and a second SAT score to reaffirm their earlier score.
Congratulations to our Titans semifinalists.
Make sure you congratulate them when you see them in the halls.
It's still October, which means it's still Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Here's Jacob with more information on how to support the cause.
It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, Titans, but what does that really mean? Breast cancer awareness is a way to share how breast cancer has affected you or a loved one. There are a couple ways you can help. You can either make a donation or start a fundraiser to support women with breast cancer. If your family or friend has breast cancer, help them out by doing chores, getting them groceries, or simply just hanging out with them. For more information, go to www.cancer.org/treatment/caregivers to learn more how to help. This is Jacob Keeter with Cen10 News.
Thanks, Jacob.
As with every year, a bunch of students at Centennial are getting older and getting their licenses and permits.
Here's just Tommy and Diego with something you should keep in mind when driving and maintaining a car.
Imagine this, you're leaving work late at night and your headlights go out. Today, we're going to be replacing the Angel's Eye and the low beams on my 328iX. This project is fairly simple. For the H8, is going to be for the angel's eye, and the H7 is going to go to the low beams. All we need is going to be a pair of wrenches and then just a torque screw. To find the low beam, follow the bulb back to the engine bay. Once in the engine bay, pull the metal lever and the plastic cap should come off. Then twist the light bulb to the right. The angel's eye is right underneath the low beam, and it's held in place by 2 torque screws. Once the torque screws have been removed, it should pop right out. Once you have taken out the old lamp, which should look right like this, it'll come with this little mirror on it. You can just take the mirror out, we don't need it anymore, and then get your new lamp, the H7. This one's from Blast LED, and then all you do is just screw it on right here and plug it in. While changing a headlight might seem like a bad thing, it's not that challenging or time consuming. For Cen10 News, this was Diego Guerrero.
The more you know. People get pulled over with headlight issues all the time, so keep it in mind, Titans.
On top of worrying about that, it's getting colder.
Not to worry. Here's Nathan with dressing smartly and fashionably in fall.
With fall looming around the corner, it's important to examine what Titans are wearing. Fall fashion, something that hasn't had a lot of spotlight, but something that's really important, and something that guides our everyday lives. Now, we take a look at what Titans are wearing and what stores around Frisco are selling this fall.
Louis Vuitton belts, Hollister, Champion, Supreme fanny packs, ripped jeans, and a Supreme shirt. I'm thinking of the Playboy hoodies. They go hard.
I see a lot of sweaters and a lot of like ripped jeans. I wear a lot of sweatshirts just because I have a lot of sweatshirts, and sweaters, just a lot of like long sleeves.
There's a lot in store for fashion this fall, and so many options available from head to toe. Now the question is, Titans, what are you gonna wear? This has been Nathan Evanhard reporting for Cen10 News.
Hey Owen, how much do you know about Halloween?
Well, I know the original legend, but not much more after that.
Well, we're going to test our Titans' knowledge of the holiday. Here's Amanda with Trick or Treat Trivia.
Titans, how much do you really know about Halloween? Let's see if any of our Titans know trivia facts about Halloween and get a trick or a treat.
I think that a pumpkin is a vegetable.
A fruit. Vegetable.
A fruit.
Can I get a hint? I don't know the answer to that question.
I don't know. Do a handstand. I don't know.
Honestly, I'd probably bring my instrument around and play an instrument for them.
Yeah, to sing.
I think that person's name is Robert.
All right. I don't know.
Oh! Probably jack somebody.
Jack. Oh, nice.
Thanks, Titans. This has been Amanda Tolka from Cen10 News.
It never occurred to me how little I know about one of my favorite holidays.
It's surprising, but not as surprising as our wonderful sports teams. Here's Craig with sports.
Last Friday was a big day for Centennial sports, and it started off with the pink out game at the Star, with your Centennial Titans taking on the Heritage Coyotes. The Centennial Titans completed the second half comeback, winning 39-28, and with many great offensive performances, none were better than quarterback Grayson Darius, who put up 319 total yards and 3 touchdowns through the air. After being away for 2 games, your Centennial Titan volleyball team took on Lone Star at home. They won convincingly 3-0. After traveling to Richardson High School, your tennis team took on Dallas Sunset, winning 12-0.
Well, that's all we have for today, Titans.
See you next time for more
Cen10 News. Congratulations.
Halloween? That's my favorite holiday. Holiday.